If the job market today in Ghana is, let's say, accounting or finance, then do a course that you get a job right after school. Not to read psychology when you finish and there's nothing there for you. Do not go into nursing when there are so many nurses in Ghana who cannot be employed by the government or private hospital.
For me, about SBTV Africa, so when say about social issues, entertainment, SBTV Africa, so I know SBTV Sports, different channel, SBTV Africa Foundation. Let's help together. I'm also subscribe to that channel also, and a segment and a program with any daily hustle worldwide. You need the internet. My flights now money the baby I make Concorde plane pa engine baku 16, and let me call America coding come on me. Papa baako kodi nkomo na me bisa ne say America te say order ben life what say then no ye ofrin wo Ghana experience on so one no so share be advice kakra o man youth no yeso ebetie bi the program we a very educative program I edisi ade editi amanfo omo life experience ni ade so afi oni abo channel so make sure say ubetie na otie wi so ameni say obe subscribe na wa share amount now for ma be join here if be DJ nyame nti enko flight number 1642 Concorde plane. Me too far. Me go kodin komo. Boss, me more about SBTV Africa. So Dr. Samuel Akanyekin. Boko there.
Yeah, me adum bia woko.
Nice one. America swear.
Yeah, me kakra.
Obusiano bia ho ye.
Obia ho ye, yes.
Official passo.
I feel commentary. I feel say na you ahoden pa.
Nice one. Amen. Okay, boss. We're straightforward. America emphasize now.
Me wo Dallas area. Dallas
area.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, matise mo weather na pa.
Better than north and northeast.
I see. Straightforward. We be able to share America che.
Me baha.
Many of them be going almost 3 say penalty to say so we about what 20 smuko 30 smuni and so was 3. Yeah,
1989.
Oh, you are. Donatello, senior man, 1989.
This year will be 34.
1989, 34 years.
Yeah, this year will be 34, yes.
Wow. Massa. And then the other cancer match. My ready super say we 1989. Wow. Okay. Fast forward, you back to America. Embra Ghana kakra. 1989 baby all free wa Ghana near there NTB.
Okay. Me papa in Zumani. And me mama if you Aguna Suedro area ho a village called Aguna Kunyakon. And then they met in Accra. So I was born in Accra. Moved to the village, with my mother for some reasons. Back to Accra again when my father left Ghana for US to live with an uncle. And then back to the village again, and then later on to Cape Coast to stay with my mother, who had then moved from the village. So by the time we be baby or Ghana.
Okay. And then now you're 89. That's how you're a young man cry. Into 89 now. Then now you're Ghana and so now you two crying.
Okay. You O levels 88. And from 88 into 89, then I was supposed to go to sixth form at Cape Coast. Okay. But because of saying SME Barinti, me forfeited that just to work on my papers to get here. So it took about a year, about 10 months to a year before the papers went through. Until I got here 89 when I was about 19.
Wow.
I'm sure that me do bet 20.
Wow.
My mother and my father, I'm the only product.
Wow. Until the old and that be. That be. Satan Poppy ko America until here be any asani aba na posti sa until na nyama wo fie that be level.
Na me jaba, not that be.
Okay, and since 19 years I would feel there now you're young. It's wanya there also hustle be brave as yeah America unya konya papa. Does it mean say papa nkwa na America na ma me wo no ma me na net ha won?
Yeah, na me ni ma me na Ghana, but papa no o meja wa rent no by US when I was like 6 years old.
Oh, okay. Separation how?
Oh yeah.
Requirements on how?
So as you know, in your beer of a foul say, oh yeah, need to say, oh I'm not papa, or muti, or na me channel, huh? Nipa ni be try, but you have feelings there. Ebia o treaty number better than what, or na me channel. Enti say obi en ho benya ne say one na me na papa ti. Or na me channel ha, woman no mo wo nti, wo mu hwe wo mu yi wo mu yem.
Was it like who mama ko worry be won?
Yeah, mama worry bio or worry bio until me mama sign me 6 other siblings.
Oh, I see.
Now me papa so 2 other siblings were her.
Wow, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, onya konya ko America enti okoye wo na papa wo hodeda. You lay foundation now. We America me enti go school, we baby. I mean, let's hear.
Yeah, me ba I'm telling you 20. And me figure na ba na adwe me tiram say me go school. But me do answer for people say me call army. Me join army for about 4 years before I go to school. So
wow.
Those days, you know, who Ghana officer soldier nya idea, person wo ye. Say new most of person soldier nya. You don't see soldier for us. Because won't behave rationally, especially during the Roaring time now, they were beating people around, you know. And see, that wasn't something I wanted to get into. So that really created friction between my father and I. Oh, I said, Midwaba, I want you to do this, you don't want to do that. That's what I'm can say.
Yeah.
Oh, any creative friction. But I'm in a school and person me call because me feel say my forfeiting going to sixth form. To come to US, I have to work on school.
Yeah. Okay.
In see, manko and I'm the special school. I say me pay my first just to keep my feet warm. Until I'm here, Juma. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, no me go school.
Yeah, I'm sure. Papa no waba or say join the military. Also umpe, but only in the TV. It's not not to saying because on not Chelsea you say or very disappointed so before about no Chelsea eba you will also soon yet also beso go school beso year one gasa juma side now the school. How was it?
Very much so. See, it created tension between the two of us. And see, because of something I say, officer Membuno, and the tension, no, a build up. There may be an any day, any fair. Until later, no, about a year and a half, I had to move from home, because my boss will be very strict. You have to listen to him. Until officer man for Ibu man, see, I'm not one person too much because that time I mean, you said that you tried that because of him. No, I didn't even have any memory of him because almost every time I was like 4, and when I was like 6. Until the first time, me no abetrani no officer me say na say me nge until it creates a lot of friction between the two of us until me 2 years when I was like 21 and me say me come trying to pay roommates don't say come as officer go school we income in yet that big until we ejuma kwana and yet that big to live by yourself. So through work, you know, I met a friend and we decided to room together.
Officers at time, you know, the way I now opposite we also in your attention, you creating no. What's na as or regret is over far one.
And yes, I regret it totally, but I say officer I should have listened to him. Well, as a father, Mr. Fifi said that is not where my heart lies. Oh, na me no. Because Udim say, I'm in the first Iraq war, US Iraq war ever. Now at that time, so me call as a recruit, which they take you, the recruit ones, in the front line after training, you people are in the front line, so I could have died. Oh, na me no. The first US Iraq war was 1991, if I'm not wrong. Oh, na me no. Say I can use my brains to work instead of going to army. You know. Ain't a hard drink between the two of us.
No, let's see what you answer now. Also, best because school.
No, me accounting. Me call commercial school Cape Coast. Me accounting.
Okay.
And I had to do A-levels accounting war. Ghana National. I one of my family for sixth form or Ghana National.
Okay.
I that and then go to university. So I didn't think I wanted to do the things that those whose brain are not helping them do. So I had wanted to go after university whereby I can be an officer, not when I'm a recruit who is supposed to go do the, the many jobs, Why not sure you can come back amputated, one of your legs is gone or you are dead. When I met you, I didn't want to go in as a recruit, but if anything, I wanted to go as an officer.
Okay. So fast forward, we started school, ain't you?
It was tough because there were two frictions. First one was to go to the army. Manko. Second one was Mr. School was saying you're nurse. I should graduate in nursing. Mr. Feel said I'm not the one who likes the nursing field, because me kaipa said more me 6 years old me panye bi I didn't like it. Eyema me eto me yapa inti me wo me mpe panye and I don't like blood and I don't think I'm the one who's a caring nursing person. So I didn't want to do that. So the two fictions made it worse.
Wow.
I just an accountant or a bank manager or a treasurer. Because I felt when I was in high school, commercial school now, I was good in accounting. I was the best accounting student in my class. So I wanted to further my accounting abilities. Now besides, school, I'm a commercial school. We were never taught any science subjects like biology, chemistry, or physics. But to do nursing, I needed some science background, at least from high school, to be able to do that. Oh, no.
Wow.
Now, I didn't have that background. I didn't think, I'm fit for a science background nursing school. So I wanted to do what I think I'm comfortable with.
Okay, Anna, maybe some of your parents be soon allow Omuma enya ade person mo yankasa on person person the omcho man say koye we ye no maybe an bad training you.
That is the problem with Africans. He was right in a way and he was wrong in a way. Right in a way because he felt nursing field there's always jobs for people and especially black people because black people we Africans we are here. We have accent, especially near Ghana, accent. Over accounting, let's say there's one position for a job. Now there's white man, white woman, African American, and then me as an African with an accent. And they have to only choose one. Let's assume we all have about the same grades. Just imagine who they will pick first. They will pick the white man first. So man pick a white man white woman second. So man pick a white woman African American man who has the fluency in speaking English better than who can't but with an accent. So I think he wanted the right thing for me, but my heart wasn't there, and I didn't think I could do that. Say, yeah, me a science for Ghana, and I would have felt comfortable doing it. But ni aim for me say, meko school maybe we are many juma ye than say meko school we are maybe me pray a juma me juma
Okay, iti chiaso e ko school no ultime ye hala ko school no wie and
Yes.
then
Enti me was school ni mo no trying to get myself immersed in the American system. No, I had to go to a school like Polytechnic and then merge into the regular university. Likely for me, I met two good friends who did science in Ghana. One went to Presec, one went to Pokuare. Who are Ghanaian? Who are Ghanaians? Enti me de me ho bo mo ho. Na Chrome Haran said, unya me fall into a very good group. Those friends, they had done science in Ghana and they were good at it and they wanted to be pharmacists. And see, we being friends, I decided to say, science, I'm saying your because of nursing. Is there any other science field that between my acquire? Mean what pioneer and your nurse? And that fell into pharmacy.
Wow.
So I started taking chemistry, biology, physics, and upgrading my mathematics. And see, with that, I found myself say my grades are not that too far away from their grades. Therefore, if they want to be pharmacists, I can also be a pharmacist. So I later ended up doing the science and went into pharmacy. So now, all three of us, we came out as pharmacists. We were in different states, but now we are all in Texas right now.
Wow. Okay, and it's now doctor also no doctor.
Yeah, because the degree that I got was doctor of pharmacy.
Oh, okay. And who the indro na oma.
Yes, indro. Pharmacy indro the doctor not but we dispense and then counsel the patient. And sometimes we also have to advise the doctors on new drugs, their interactions, how it may benefit or it may harm the patient. Sometimes the nurses will call into the pharmacy and ask for an alternative drug to a certain prescription that they have already written for a patient, which maybe is covered by insurance or it's not covered. So we are interface between doctors, nurses, and the patient, and the well-being of the patient.
Wow. What about you say? Still.
I
am proud of you, Sisiana. The Oka say na ubogu ya Sisi also a doctor or a pharmacist.
Very, very proud. Warotai from here until right now, he's in Ghana.
Okay.
And at my graduation, he was very happy. Say, and that should prove the point saying, yeah, idea, Papa, Opesa Oba Yebia, and say, pushing so on, yeah. Let the child find a way along the path. There could be a good way for the child. So far, I said the child is not going wayward. Oh, no, no.
Wow.
Said,
wow.
Why you too harsh on me? And I'm telling you, I could have been, life would have been a little bit easier. But if you have to work, take off yourself and go to school now, it's difficult to answer with fear. You have your bills, no. Oh, no, no.
Course to get a job, competitive and so.
Honestly, at the time I'm 20 years ago, I'm course, that time, it was competitive to get a job. At that time, they needed a lot of pharmacists.
Okay.
So I even got a job with a sign-on bonus. A sign-on bonus of $5,000. Say, just come work for me. Where you pay? So the one who gives you the highest bonus, now in the call. Now me we have school, so now U.S. Air Force had wanted to recruit me, but one bonus there was just 1,000. Another company wanted to recruit me. The bonus was 5,000, so I went with the highest bonus. But now I've changed a little bit, but it's still a good market.
Wow. You maybe maybe also when you maybe citizens no and say abrofo and say all the citizens no omo person nyuma no pa na onyuma bi was omo nhyeda ampe won.
It's true. healthcare no is very difficult. I mean, science field is difficult. You have to study hard. You can stay in bed and just read to pass your psychology class, sociology class, political science class. But with the science, you have to really do it over and over again, and also be in the lab, you know, or do practical experience whilst you are in school or after school. Math is not easy. Nobody appreciate math. Mathematics is difficult. Science is difficult. Chemistry is difficult. Physics is difficult. Biology, anatomy, and physiology, they are all difficult. And nobody ultimately yet. And at that field, so Chrome has healthcare, they give it attention. So they pump money into it. A lot of people are able to access healthcare. Therefore, they need more people to work in there. But it will be sometime I'm at work the whole day from, let's say, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 12 hours. It's tough. Nobody with my year. And the people who were born here and they like to do the jobs that are easy. That is the easy way, like it was typically let's say 8 to 5 p.m. job or off Saturday and Sunday. I work every other weekend because the pharmacy has to be open. You'll be an officer weekends. Oh, they open so Monday to Friday. Then you're off Saturday and Sunday. But healthcare further, either nursing, pharmacy, medicine, or a medical doctor, you have to go to work on the weekends too because nipa bayare.
Private sector now so who are buying mudie.
Me wo private sector, a company that has about 6,000 stores, 6,000 pharmacy stores in the US, including Alaska and Puerto Rico. So let's say like NS Chemist is the leading pharmacy in Ghana. Chrome Hano, the leading ones are CVS and Walgreens. So I'm one of the companies. Over 6,000 pharmacy stores across the country.
So food where share Ghanaians
yeah, and further Ghanaians and Africans, especially Ghanaians, Nigerians, and Kenyans, you're going to is either nursing or pharmacy. Those who are very, very smart and who did science in Ghana or medicine in Ghana, no, they always come here and go into medicine if they choose to go to. So
sector the cash
you have to always work and take care of people. And then how do I say it? People are always needed. And see, me school first and say the first 10 years, you know, on your off day, you better say by overtime. That is extra cash for you. When you say, yeah, Ghana for say, well, Nipa in Ghana, we have to help take care of them, go to school fees, blah blah blah. And see, you always have to take care of yourself here, have extra cash to send home. That means you have to do overtime to have extra cash to send home. And see, it was a good field. It was good income for me to get to help out. But sometimes, you know, you feel it is having a toll on you because you're always working and you have less time to relax or to enjoy life.
Wow. What about Ghana?
Oh, yeah.
When last I buy?
Oh, I was in Ghana last year. For the past 10 years, I'm in Ghana either once a year or twice a year.
Oh, okay. Nice one. So, Ghana there, and then also share a system, no, also how officers here to 20 years.
I will urge that the government will spend a lot on healthcare. And now they are spending some money on education in terms of free SHS. It's good. Everybody will be a 20-year secondary school. Because then in time, you know, you have to pay for secondary school. If you don't have the money, you cannot go. It's not fair, say, you're paying for one more year, I don't want to have a plane. About US, England, ever so more year. And so you have good healthcare for Ghana. And so we invest a lot of money into healthcare, like the new medical facility at Legon. And so we have several of them in every region and in every district to make people access good health care. It's not fair, say, in Penifono, can both the rich political elites and the rich people always will have to travel outside the country when they need it. And then the poor are left on their own.
Wow.
Healthcare should be accessible. Say,
I see. But you sure oh you be as say our family near ma
oh yeah.
Mm.
The first boy is 30 years old.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. And you do one ancho.
Me do have 4 years and me war yeah. Whilst I was living on my own. But me who said my car too fast. Until I had to put the brakes on it. Until my second born year 16. And third one year 13.
Is it the same or banana?
They be the first one year, it didn't work out.
I said, oh. Okay, now we are over do our comment down there. And I said, because oh, Charlie, boys.
Boys, they put you into trouble.
I put you into trouble. When you are someone.
I mean, young guy didn't intend to have a child that young when I was 24. I was still going to school. So it was a headache. I wish it didn't have that way. Yeah, I got any, but it's thrown me down. When I'm sure it's thrown me down about in school. And I wish it didn't happen. Sometimes, a man, it's so when you're doing a boy, a man, when I'm told to me, because of our responsibilities.
And I said, you see, so a woman said, oh, breast, but you see, I'll show Bana, we're proud, 30 years, and one okay.
Oh, yeah, because I'm pharmacy, or your pharmacy 1 year, or your nursing. See, that is also.
The only
Exactly.
The only overpalan
So,
tell you, I'm so pen. But all the same, no, Utubo said, life as in when you are going to rubber foul show life, see, the way Yamasicono, according to Abua, America, Abua.
In a way, yes. Say, ama me to me, extra income, Abua, million wasi. Because my mother side, no, we really didn't have that much. And see, those who happen to be smart, I had to help go to school. I've looked after so many people through university, that tech or UCC or IPS. Those days, a friend IPS, now is UPSA. And then teachers. So it gave me some extra income to, help out. Those that I help, now nobody will pick a phone to call me, say I need help, so send me money. They now have little that they can survive on. So it did help. However, there are some friends that I have in Ghana who are also doing well, others not so well. Sometimes you can never tell which way that your life would have been.
Ghana, I say no, university, courses there, but everywhere courses in everywhere, to see more than must say land of opportunities. Into your be a course, be a crown out to me, but I know courses maybe you never want some idea. I can't say someone because I'm saying I feel like you develop a new baby. Na we call courses you na bebre na any skill be our ensan ya ko reading a trim bebre ba sa na just say adwuma no so some way.
That's a very good question. The my advice say parents be and as obi opeso ko school be no say already job markets ehun say in these times, you know, which jobs are available? I'm in school, quickly without having to hustle too much. Many days, you know, so pharmacy was a good thing because they were looking for pharmacists and nurses. So you should read the job market. If the job market today in Ghana is, let's say, accounting or finance, then do a course that you get a job right after school. Not to read psychology when you finish and there's nothing there for you. Do not go into nursing when there are so many nurses in Ghana who cannot be employed by the government or private hospital. So I didn't say school now we are better for 3 years. When there are other jobs that you could have done, when there are other jobs that you could have taken a course and easily get a job right after school. So reading the job market as to what is happening right now. So IT is a very good field in US here. Okay, good. So Obi Figana ba now say ebia or pay direction as to what field to go at. It's either pharmacy, nursing, IT, or job that field that there are jobs. How will you be here? Me now there's a guy be or by US now. No, yes, science teacher of Ghana. Obe say, look, going to pharmacy. Now he's a pharmacist. He's enjoying life because no science background already. So reading
what about technical side?
It's also very good. Also very good. Plumbing, electrician, heating and job. Meaning technical answer. Think I could have probably been a plumber or heating and air conditioning guy. It's also very good. You have to read the job market to find out what jobs you can easily get. Yes, sir, when you're in school, what is a psychologist, when you're not 3 years, when you're what are you doing? Well, I'm saying, to Chrome myself, be adding any other was from Ghana, so you want a further, you can easily get a job and then be able to help out. So Ghana, they have to read the job market. If not, so they are then sit down and think of your own job. Oh yeah, to make a good income. And honesty so is very, very important in Ghana. Sometimes what for be so on ye ejumama or down ejumama. Wait you cow, but on ye money name ye, then you have to you have to hire another person to come and finish the same job that you pay somebody to do. So Nukradi is very, very important. So be any private job, not or the mouse Shasumana, and then the Jumani, Yamana. Honesty should be very paramount. That will also prepare you to be also rich or a better person in the future. But Ghana, we always want to outsmart somebody. And that is not good.
What try investment to be as in the Oakland, say all your projects be now will be
oh, my tribe. And sometimes it's your own family member who be dishonest and then mess up your money. But that is not to say I have given up. I'm still trying. But I'm not trying because that is what is going to help me. Because right now, in about 10 years, I can retire and come to Ghana just like my father. And then me, Social Security or pension will be forwarded to me in Ghana. And I can live without thinking about money. But me because I want to contribute to the economy. Or I say, me go be every year. They be on will say, Mamsika. And see, me my intention is to put somebody to work. To employ somebody. Because they be Ghana per se Brony eba be investing in Ghana. What about yen Ghana from Wahano? Yen investment in Ghana. Inti mimi ye kojo ye kofi ye ame ye kojo ye. About my Ghana no, yen GDP no akosoro, and I say more employment or more jobs will be in the system. So let's say if me me yet, now me employ 3 people or 4 people. Now Mr. A, B, or C, so all you the same thing, or employ people. Say, Emma, remember in Kofu, you will be here. But
Ghana last year.
Oh yeah, I was in Ghana from September to October. There 3-4 months near.
It's about Ghana no opportunities been on business.
For me or for other people?
Oh, say business. Say what is about the about we say and then office move.
Me try farming. It didn't work for me because I wasn't there and things were mismanaged. Until later on, I decided and I was going more into maize. I went into maize, but the person mismanaged the money. Cause
so if you are telling us to see ourselves go for mismanaged, that means so your business one now when you involved, I won't mean yes, sir.
Yes, I would Ghana ho. Into what I decided to do instead, the land, I decided to start cultivating coconut. Once Ghana say there's coconut in Accra, almost on coconut. Kube coconut. Until I decided to cultivate coconut. Oh, no, I'm sure no. Coconut, say at least it's something that over to me I have been for a whole 20 years. Oh, no, I'm sure no. Of course, sometimes me tie Ghana news pa. Sometimes Accra area or Sioux area, and sometimes coconut by 12 noon. Na coconut asa. And it's something that people have to look into. You have to look at what people are needing and what is kind of scarce, so that you can fill in the gap. But I'll do the maize along with other things. And so I have some acreage of land, sir. Me coconut.
Wow, nice one. Okay, anyway, and then Ebeda is over passing through SBTV Africa. Meaning say Texas one hour I mean, Ghanaian community work can be chat about. I mean, we will be amunimu or rule can be chat about that place.
Honestly, few people need me. Wow, few people need me because me weekdays and every other weekend. And sometimes weekend nipa socialize my page my bread. Weekend I'm off, so sometimes me overtime. Until you hardly see me. But once in a while, so be a minimum, aka baby. Now say no off in Kwadi Ameko. But from the time I made back home through school and through working I've always been working weekends.
Wow. Now your time my family there. So what is what Ghana ni now right?
Oh yeah, I'm here Ghana ni.
Now what time my family there. The way I word war ejuma there.
Oh, family, yes, I do. In the year Monday, me this weekend until in the Monday more off. I make time for family. It's very, very important because when you time for family, you may have children, but they may go wayward because unifia ultimate creative check and balance will fear. Until say more offer, I'm home and home for my family, but socialization, my family first than just going out for parties and parties there. I don't really go, but funeral there obi would minim na more offer me call.
In life, Ankasano, and then also in life.
Sir, you have to always be hardworking and always be honest. Yes, there are cameras at work sites. Don't think that your boss is not watching you. They are watching you at home, whether when they are not there now. Oh, Yejuma, honestly, and I say you are on your phone, and I say you are stealing. You always have to work hard and always be honest. Honesty is very important. And if you work harder, it will take you far. It will take you far. And see, say, income you clean a proper, I'll clean well for my boss to see, say, me and my yama, if there's any promotion somewhere in the firm, I can be considered. So whatever you've been given, either small or big, make sure you do it very well because any pure bills.
To encourage say omo mewura eja omo tiya omo ko school ni ade school mani so no encourage omo say mudu a na omo ye juma 1 to be omo focus on education, right?
Definitely. Either technical field or any other field, but it should be a field that the jobs are out there for you.
Wow. Doc, where you better say you better say SBTV Africa so daily. So one more person we cheer money and sign out.
Oh yeah, my best friend from high school, Richard Kwesi Ewusi. And all Academy of Christ the King old students. We are gathering ourselves together to help the school. Until we are on Telegram, they should look for us at ACOSA, ACKOSA, ACOSA. We are on Telegram. They need to reach out so that we can be united. Our school's 50th anniversary will be coming very soon. That is in 2026, 3 years from now. We have to gather ourselves together so that we can show up at the school. Into Jemima Mensah, now Jemima Korte, Mrs. Jemima Korte, Kate Ampa, and a few Academy of Christ the King Cape Coast, Michelle Mina, and the current headmistress. She's been awesome. And my friends like Philomena Forsen and PhD Odum, Michelle Mimomi, and Cape Coast, and a Poppy Wakra. Michelle Mina, and Busia for more Aguna Kunya.
Nice one, Doc. You better say you am running SBTV Africa, so we a daily hustle worldwide, straight from America. Only Abekasa, you better not say. If every DJ Nyame, so enjoy your program now. Also, person must be. I mean, numbers the whole screen is so no. Just for me now. Send me voice note and a WhatsApp message. And how just send me WhatsApp and I say numbers in the whole screen is so 0244 790-902 and 0240-677-898. Subscribe to your channel for more Madam Production team. I say we shall move chroma. I say 2 hours. No, I just 2 hours. So 2 hours. Macramo.